Well, Mary and Chris, large buses and commercial vehicles are banned on the Southern State Parkway. And now the U.S. Department of Transportation has joined the investigation, working to determine why that bus was on the parkway in the first place. Many of those who are on board, they're still being treated this afternoon, including a chaperone and a student being treated here. And doctors say it is nothing short of remarkable, the fact that everyone survived. The force from the impact of the charter bus hitting the overpass, leaving behind a trail of glass and debris, shearing off the top of the bus, its roof collapsing into the cabin before coming to a stop.
I know there was a lot of chaos at the scene and a lot of fear.
While some of the Long Island high school students were able to walk away, others were more seriously hurt. Doctors at South Nassau Community's Hospital treated 5 of the nearly 40 who were injured.
Bumps and bruises, to use that terminology. There were broken bones, both small bones and important bones, including spinal bones.
It was around 9 Sunday night. The bus was filled with 38 10th, 11th, and 12th graders, 16 to 18 years old, and their 5 adult chaperones returning from a spring break trip to Europe. The bus was traveling from JFK Airport, heading to the Walt Whitman Mall in Huntington, Long Island, for their parents to pick them up, when the driver, heading eastbound on the Southern State Parkway, struck the Eagle Avenue overpass in Lakeview.
The roof is literally resting on top of the seats. They couldn't have seen it coming.
I don't think he had any awareness, because if you look at the damage, it's a high impact strike.
Large buses and commercial vehicles are banned on the Southern State. Police say the bus's driver is Troy Gatson from Pennsylvania. He works for Journey Bus Lines based in Irvington, New Jersey. They say the overpass is among the lowest on the entire parkway. Nassau County emergency officials who responded to the crash activated their mass casualty incident response, which hospital officials say they trained for.
They mobilized all the resources, and all the patients were sent to different institutions.
Some of the students involved attend Huntington High School. Their classmates glad to hear everyone survived.
That's crazy, because I know like 20 kids that were on that trip.
These are very fortunate individuals, and I think the entire incident could have been a lot worse.
None of the patients being treated here are expected to be released within the next day or two. As for the driver of the bus, we're told that he does have a valid driver's license and that the bus company has no record of any crashes within the last 2 years. It's not clear if the bus did have a GPS device that would have alerted the driver that they were getting on a highway that they were not supposed to be on. We're live this afternoon in Oceanside, Long Island. Janelle, Burrell, CBS 2 News. Okay.